quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Back to Morant. And it's Brooks in the corner. Takes the 13-footer. Detroit with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Outside, Bane. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Memphis ball.
Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Duren.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Bay. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's the dude, guarded by Bane. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Cunningham. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bane. Bane's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's the dude. Offline with his 3.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. Here's Adams. Outside, Bane. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bane's got 8 points here in this quarter. Detroit's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's the dude. Hands it from downtown.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. And so it's the Detroit Pistons sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's the dude, guarded by Bane. It's tipped. And Stewart gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Morant surveying the D. Loads it up there for Morant. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's the dude. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bogdanovich. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Yeah, Bogdanovich, a high percentage scorer, an efficient shooter, and he loves that mid-range area.
Now, here's Bane. Tight defense on him. Jackson kicks to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Adams' shot is good.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
The dude passes to Bogdanovich, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
First free throw is good.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. That's something to think about.
That's a key foul. That's his fifth. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Pass to the dude. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich, and the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Stolen. Here's the dude, guarded by Bane. Pass to Bay. Here's the dude. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Here's Stewart. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He has 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Memphis with another turnover here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. And that one falls for Jones. So both teams changing it up here. Good on both. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Durham. Noel is out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's the dude, and it's Joseph in at the 2-guard spot. Memphis with the ball. Here's Green. And another miss by Memphis.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And that one's good. The dude. The dude's got 30.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Team is in
The first one falls.
Shooting for Detroit, number 13.
Both free throws good from the dude. Now Jones, and there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Tyus Jones.
And so Jones nails both of them. From deep. No good. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you later.
So which play deserves 100,000 VC and a chance to compete for top play of the year? Pick your season 1 winner now. Does your play have the heat to make it into top plays? Give it a shot. Share your clips over social with the hashtag 2KTV. Wow! Season 1 was amazing.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Juan Toscano-Anderson, Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the center position. Oh, they get a hand on it. Beverley on the wing. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. And it's Toscano missing. And here's Detroit. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Beverley for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Westbrook. He had 22 in the win against Philadelphia. Beverley shot off.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. James outside. Pass to Davis. Out to Beverley. Takes the 3. 4 on the clock. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Here's the dude. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Beverley outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Hey, Beverly's got 5 now.
Boy, I like how Beverley takes advantage of these transition opportunities. He's crafty and clever at getting past the defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now, here is James. He's coming off a 25-point game against Philadelphia.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
And the shot goes in.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Stewart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point.
Substitution on the court.
Westbrook against Cunningham. James outside. Pass to Westbrook. Beverley for 3. hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
We've got Sadiq Bey, Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Cunningham, and it's the Dude in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Beverly. Give him 8 points now. James outside. For 3, Westbrook. Not going to go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Drains the triple. And now an 11-point Pistons lead.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to James. It's James on the wing. An easy 2 on the layup.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Here's the Dude. He's got 14. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bogdanovic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Westbrook. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And the Lakers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Pass to the Dude. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They get it back. Stewart. And there's another one for the Pistons.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Westbrook outside. Now here's Walker. And here's James. Defended by Bogdanovic. Beverly on the wing. There's the triple. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Stewart. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Lets the 3 fly. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Timeout called. The Lakers. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A.
Dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
With the score, your Pistons 56 to Lakers 32.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Westbrook in at the point. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Hi, guys. Well, the Dude, in their last time out against the Grizzlies, delivered quite a performance. He scored 32 points and also did a lot of damage from long. And with the whole team rolling, he has to be proud that he's been such a contributor to that success. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Very few play with the same energy that Patrick Beverly does when he's on the floor. 2016-17 NBA Hustle Award and 3 All-Defensive Awards speak to his tenacity.
Yeah, with Patrick Beverly, there's a lot that makes him a special player.
Yeah, you know, some people would think it would be his hustle that stands out most. I think that might be secondary. I think it's his mindset. His grit and competitiveness combined with his hustle make him a very unique package.
Westbrook, the pass to Beverly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
And he makes a first. Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on both.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Now here's Cunningham. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's the dude, Beverly defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovic. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here is James. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Back to Bay. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The dude's shot is off. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Inside. Beverly shot off.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
It's a one-on-one situation. And the layup is good.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
That's good from Beverly. The assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to the dude. Down low, Stewart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Westbrook finds Bryant. Beverly outside. Cunningham against Westbrook. Rebound Detroit. Pass to Bay. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Cunningham. Then there's Saddiq Bey. And it's the dude in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Get the basketball.
Beverly outside.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's the dude, Beverly defending. The dude's shot is off. Fires the 3. Beverly shot off.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Sinks that one from the post.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
James outside. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Westbrook, that's good.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to the dude. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Beverly shot off. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And here's Stewart.
2 minutes.
Here's the dude. Beverly defending.
2 minutes.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
The Lakers get the basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Cunningham. Here's James. And the 18-footer right on the mark. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
Stolen by Davis. Beverly for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
3 points.
Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Detroit calls timeout. They lead by 14. 1.5 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
Here's the dude. On target from range. He's got 26.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pistons.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.
Congratulations to everyone who qualified in the My Team Unlimited tournament after the first game day.
We'll be watching your progress, and for those who didn't make it, hope is not lost because we have 3 more chances to qualify.
That's right, and this tournament is so amazing. You see the best players competing around the world, and it's honestly life-changing, Alexis.
It's definitely life-changing, $250,000 on the line, and it's been so much fun to host over the last week, and I will be hosting the next 6 shows, so stay tuned and keep a lookout here for more My Team Unlimited tournament. 2K TV will be following the journey for those qualifiers.
Until then, enjoy the game.
Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now. I can see why they're considering it.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Bogdanovich out there with Bay. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's the dude in at the two-guard position. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. This is a Demeladon. Now Rozier. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Meladon. Clock at 4. On the wing, Rozier. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Charlotte, Mason Plumlee. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
And the basket by Rozier.
Sometimes the defense is willing to contest that in-between game, and Terry Rozier says, listen, if it's a bucket, I'll take it.
Here's the dude. 5 points in the game. Inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
The pass to Rozier. Here's the dude. Rozier defending. Pass to the dude. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Pistons on defense. Hayward finds Rozier. 14 feet away. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And Stewart gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes to Rozier. Now here's Meladon. Back to Rozier. Got a hand on it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The dude passes to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's the dude. Last game 26 points, 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Hayward. The kick out to Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that put so much pressure on the guys around him.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Bogdanovich, the first thing that comes to mind is the ability to catch and shoot. But he's a guy that can also create off the bounce.
To me, he's one of the most underrated players in the game today. Bojan has the handle to create separation for a quality shot. He's tremendous.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The 3. Here's Stewart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The big gun on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. And it's Maledon in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Rozier. Plumlee trying to break loose.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for the dude.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Isaiah Stewart shooting. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Stewart. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And it's Rozier missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 13, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the dude in the last outing against the Lakers was phenomenal. He picked up 26 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
17-foot shot on the way. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Duren, he's checked in for Bogdanovic.
Piston substitution, Duren.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Rozier, the pass to Maledon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for the Hornets. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Duren. Basket, good. Duren's got his second basket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Back to Smith. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude.
Number 13.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first